Hello there, and welcome to Dr. T for today, December the 4th. I had to slow it down for a mo there, because I wasn't really sure. Oh, good days, good days. Okay, so stage one, obviously you go up, do things, take the route that the critters went to, almost right until that, like, last, second last, third last box, whatever, or near a box, whatever. Look at the last video. It's better, I promise. Stage 2, realized there's a last video. Pew, 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 all the bombs. Dropping all the bombs over Baghdad. Because that's what we do. That's how we roll. Wait, no. Like the song. Because, well, maybe also no. Don't bomb anyone. Bombing people is not cool. Anyways, moving on. So, yeah, I realized because you guys can just look at the last video, there's really no need for me to land troops if I don't need to land troops. Not that I'm trying to go out of my way or anything to be like, hey, let's see how many levels I can go through with GBE only. Because I kind of also wanted to land some Grens. So, wham! Stage 4, decide to go Gren only. And Gren only I did. For good or bad, I'm not really sure. Now, if you're really legitimately trying to, like, Gren, or even, like, Grenk this level, I honestly have no idea why. I just, like, rolled my Grens up and was like, shock launcher and sniper tower and a bunch of rocket launchers behind them. Let's do this. No shocks. I like to live life dangerously. I honestly don't know why I did it. One shock would take out the shock launcher and the sniper tower. So by all means, if you're actually going through this legitimately, throw a shock down on those two buildings. If the shock launcher is down, it'll make your attack infinitely more successful because, you know, your troops aren't all going to be just stuck there staring at, well, a shock launcher. I don't know. And then they'll kind of roll up and blow up all of the things, which is absolutely fantastic. Once everything is dead, cluster them up nice and close to the HQ just to improve their accuracy, and you're going to be able to cruise right on through the rest of this level. Now, that being said, oh jeez, yeah, and the cruising was way too fast, I guess. The one downfall of the Grenadiers is when you do finally get up there and you're right next to the HQ and you're just like, ha ha ha, trucking grenades. Well, okay, you're not chucking grenades, but, you know, the Grenadiers are chucking grenades. I don't know. Yeah, I figure it kind of looks like we're not even... So this strategy is good with things and the blowing up of stuffs. Obviously, go around right-hand side. Make sure you take out that boom cannon. The good thing about taking out the boom cannon is it hurts the sniper towers, and that's fantastic because, you know, no one wants to deal with sniper towers. They do bad things to grenadiers. And then once everything's gone, go over to the right-hand side. Don't forget to take out the shock launcher. Honestly, like one barrage, well, max level barrage and max level artillery should be enough to take it out. But use whatever you got to, and obviously share your damage with whatever buildings you see fit. But just, it was kind of weird. I don't know. So, that being said, the big thing right now that I want to kind of talk about while my Grenadiers very slowly go through and blow things up is the chicken and I have been talking, the chicken being, you know, another Boom Beach playing YouTuber type person. If you actually look on my page somewhere, I'm like, hey, here's people I'm subscribed to and people you should check out and whatnot. I'm actually subscribed to the chicken because he makes hilarious videos. So we've been in talks. He's been doing a lot of work to be able to actually like put everything together, and we are going to have us a little bit of a chicken challenge. or, well, a beard battle of the beards I prefer personally, but, you know, chicken challenge, battle of the beards, whatever it happens to be. Obviously my beard wins. Creepy. So, we are going beard to beard, head to head, mano a mano, to see what kind of damage we can do to each other's egos and possibly some of the people on our maps. So, of course, because we're kind of doing this and we're putting it together on relatively short notice, we're trying to get through this. But I am looking for ideas because the two of us were like, oh yeah, we want to do this. This is going to be awesome. We're chatting back and forth. And then we're like, so what should we do? And we were both kind of like, apparently we're not creative people or like some such things. So, what I'm hoping for is some people to throw out some ideas of what you would like to see us compete with or about or for. Unfortunately, obviously Dr. T is off the table because mine's already done, and there could be like a timing issues and whatnot. But we'll be able to figure out something. So please, if you have ideas on what we should how we should compete, what we should compete with, throw it down there. Let's have it. It hopefully will spark some ideas, or just flat out let us know exactly what we should be doing. Also, what's the fun of having a battle of the beards or a chicken challenge if there's no downside to losing? So we are also looking for ideas on I guess the punishment, if you would. I don't know if punishment's the right word, but I'm gonna go with the bad thing. Bad things are gonna happen to the person who doesn't win, and I would absolutely love it if you guys would throw out some ideas, things you would like to see happen to the loser. Obviously nothing ridiculous like, you know, chopping off limbs or gouging out eyes or anything silly, but you know, let us know what kind of ideas you got out there. It would be fantastic. So please leave comments below in the video. We will be checking. I know he's doing the same thing over on his channel. We'll be checking things out, seeing if we could figure out what's up, and hopefully we'll have some ideas so that we don't have to come up with our own ideas, and that would be fantastic, because I think both of us were kind of like, we're too nice about it, I guess, you know, we're too Canadian, the two of us are just like, well, guy, we can, you know, have a challenge there, eh, and whoever loses has to hang up his skates for a week, you know? Oh, wow, that would... No skates for a week, that would be harsh. Harsh, bro. Harsh. Nothing harsh. Please, be gentle. Especially because I'm a little worried, I don't know. He does pretty fancy high-end ops. He's in, like, the angry family, doing all kinds of crazy things. Okay. So, Stage 7 is kind of tricky, and it kind of stumped me. I don't know if stump is the right word. It kind of boned me, though. It actually took out one of my cannons, and I was just kind of like, alright, I don't even know what I'm doing. Because I was just like, I'm going to start blowing things up with all of my barrage and artillery. Have a nice day. Not really thinking about what's going to come later on in the attack. So, when I landed, obviously, I started using shocks up here to take out boom cannons and all of the things down on the beach to get myself up into a nice safe spot. Make sure, however, if you are using shocks down here, you're ready to use artillery and barrage up closer to the HQ, or vice versa. You could blow things up down here on the beach, but then be ready to shock things up at the top. because that's just kind of how it works, and that way you can spread your GBE in between the two different zones as efficiently as you possibly can. As you can see, I threw some artilleries, and those grenadiers were just like, oh, thanks, they're all broken. I don't know why the grenadiers are Canadian. Anyway, so yeah, go up the right-hand side. It should be nice and easy and give you a pretty solid little win there. And then, really, that's the end of the video, except for the blowing up of the HQ. And I don't know if you can see this HQ, but there are quite a few hit points. And those grenadiers are drunk as fun. Yes, fun. Funky cold Matina. Or Medina? Funky... What? Anyways. Yeah, let your troops take down from the right-hand side. It'll be perfectly safe, and you'll win. Going back to the chicken beard challenge, or the battle of the chicken challenge? Beards? We're working on a name also. If you've got a name idea down below in the comments, please let us have it. And we'll be able to figure some things out. We'll be able to get through this and hopefully be able to get that out there fairly soon. So definitely throw down your comments as fast as you can in order to beat us to the punch, because the punch is coming quickly. Anyways, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully this has been entertaining. And most importantly, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.